Happy Sunday. Happy new week. I hope that you are well following this new moon energy. I almost thought to say Happy New Year before I started recording. So, yeah, my air just clicked on something significant about the new year, but I'm getting that it's January. It's something about the month of January, but I've already shuffled to spare your ears. So, we're going to see for our collective community how can we practice gratitude this week because we know that gratitude begets abundance. All right. That didn't take long. I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. Wow. I really love the longer ones because it gives you a few things to ponder. Let's read it again. I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. So you're not only going to be happy, oh my goodness, gratitude is going to multiply your happiness into wonder. You're going to wonder how things got so good. You know, those times in your life where you wondered how things got so bad, how things got to be so rough or detrimental or whatever the case may be. You're going to wonder how things bloomed to be the way in which they are. And it could have to do with the month of January because I felt that strongly. I was like, "Oh, happy new year." I do celebrate my new year in the spring with the spring equinox, but hey, happy new year. I'm getting the message that your new year can begin whenever you want it to. This wonder can begin whenever you want it to. Time is relative. You don't have to follow the calendar, and you damn sure don't have to follow the schedules and paths of those around you. You are on your own path. I'm hearing, and you know what you know, and you will decide where to go. That's a quote from Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Um, Thanks are the highest form of thought. So if you want someone to know that you are thinking of them, gratitude is the way. If you want your ancestors, your angels, God, the Most High, the universe, whoever, whatever, to know that you are thinking of them or it, to know that you revere them or it, express it. Show your gratitude because it says gratitude is happiness doubled by honor. Ooh, wonder. I said honor. Mm. Gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. It's like we know the point of it all is to be grateful, but that just is speaking volumes to me right now as I see 3:16 on my clock. John 3:16. Gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. That is just blowing my mind right now. But it's also kind of as clear as it is, it's also a bit cryptic in a way. It's like it has to do with the energy of surprise that we've been picking up on. You don't fully understand, you can't fully grasp or imagine what's to be, what's coming about. Not necessarily in January, not in the rest of the year, right now, right in this moment, when you watch this week, today, next month, whenever you are seeing this. Gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. Your happiness is multiplying. Hear me. Your happiness is multiplying. Every time you sow seeds of gratitude, you will reap the harvest of abundance. Every time you sow seeds of doubt, you will reap the harvest of scarcity. Do you want what you want in scarcity or do you want what you want in abundance? We've been getting that message for what, a year now? It doesn't matter. Time is relative, but I promise you, I'm feeling this in my solar plexus. This is for somebody. I promise you, the moment you embrace gratitude is the moment you embrace the happiness and the wonder that spirit has for you. When I do these videos, when I do these readings, when I put out these messages, I am addressing the spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine. Because in my life, I have seen that with that, you cannot go wrong. When you operate in your purity, when you operate in your truth, you cannot go wrong. That is your childlike essence. That is your default mode. When you got here, that's what you were made of. So embrace that. That is your divinity, your purity, your truth, yours, not anyone else's, not what anyone else says is pure and right and moral and ethical. There's something to do here. Ooh, look at that orange. And I'm hearing engines revving. There's some sort of blockage that needs to move up and through your chakras. If you haven't caught up on the Micah podcast, please do. But hey, I'm all for kind of jumping out of order sometimes, if need be. The episode, Sharing Your World, speaks about how the energy begins to move up and through your chakra system and it gets recycled over and over and over again. Blue and orange are tertiary colors, and I have a deep love for tertiary colors, but I also have a deep understanding for the connection between the sacral chakra and the throat chakra. All that you're feeling and creating and building in your sacral chakra, I'm not talking to females or women, I'm talking to every living being. In your sacral chakra, there is sexuality and there is creativity. Whatever you are building and creating there is somehow being stuck and it can't make it to the expression stage. It hasn't been able to move up to the throat chakra yet. And I promise you that the more you embrace gratitude, the more you will see these things expressed to you. The more you express gratitude, the more you will see life express to you what you want and what you need. And there's a difference. I'm hearing ended here. I'm always grateful to be a messenger and a mouthpiece. Don't shoot the messenger because my ancestors will, in fact, shoot your ass back and they do not miss. I'm wishing everyone well in accordance with their highest good. Until next time, in divine time, peace.